What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, spinning and telling. K Shordy, man, what is going on, man? The Jacksonville rapper who is allegedly spinning and telling on his enemies. Now, it's been a while since we really been tapping on and with what's been going on with Jacksonville. And, bro, I haven't really been following K Shordy case, so we gonna see what this is about, man. Let's get it.
2020, 20-year-old Daquan Saxton was shot and killed. March 18th, Jacksonville rapper K Shordy's house was shot up. 9mm, 40 cal, and 7.62 shells would be left at the scene. March 19th, K Shordy's girlfriend was dropping him off when a car pulled in front. Two shooters got out opening fire, killing her and almost killing him. Fast forward to 2025, K Shordy has already been sentenced to 12 years in prison for a rifle, is facing a murder charge, and now his own paperwork.
Oh, they got the black and white release. Bro, I did not know his girlfriend was a victim of this. This is crazy. I didn't know that.
Is facing a murder charge, and now his own paperwork.
Cook, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Jacksonville rapper K Shordy allegedly sliding on Opps, telling on Opps, and then sliding again. When it comes to drill, Jacksonville has made a name for itself, but the reputation has slowly faded as the many faces of drill have fallen victim to the streets or to the law. 23-year-old Therese Powell, who's more commonly known as the rapper K Shordy, has unfortunately fell victim to both. A documented member of 6 Block, the 6 would be made famous by its most famous rapper, Julio. The 6 was a set of apartments named...
Bro, it's crazy. I be forgetting that Julio gone sometimes, bro. Like, it's weird, like, when I sit down sometimes, like, I really think about it like, dog, Julio really got killed. Like, that's crazy. Like, when you think about some shit sometimes.
Hilltop Village, located on Jacksonville's north side with a long history of poverty and violence. K Shordy was of the younger generation that grew up under Julio's reign. Another famous name from 6 Block would be none other than Adrian Gaynor Jr., aka Bibby. Mentioned and dissed numerous times throughout the years, Bibby was only 16 when he was gunned down inside Hilltop. K Shordy would describe their relationship like brothers, with Bibby even living in his own home for a period of time. In an interview with Off the Porch, K Shordy would speak on Bibby looking up to Julio and warning him about how close he was getting, as everyone knew Julio was the biggest target in the city.
When he got killed, it wasn't for him. Like, and that's just me being real. Before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I say, I see you out there, if you turn, I see you with Julio, you doing, I'm like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get anybody just to hurt him. You know, I'm telling him this. And he's just like, yeah, I know, bro, I be chilling, I don't be on that too much. I just go to the shows and I hang, bro. I don't be on that internet like that. But you done got in trailers, they know who you is now. You feel me? Like, even if you ain't dissing, you around them, so you're a part of it. And that's how he ended up happening to him. And it hurt me so bad, because I knew, like...
This the thing, though, what he's saying is so true. But then again, it's like you were that aware with Bibby and Julio. K Shordy's girl wasn't involved in anything, and she became a victim of it. It's like, it's just weird, bro, because it's like, what he's saying is very true. If they can't get to who they want, they gonna get to the next closest person to them. They don't care if you with your kids. They don't care if it's your wife, if it's your husband, if it's whoever, your mom's dad, uncle, grandma, aunt, whoever. And I'm not saying, you know, be in a house scared, but if I were K Shordy, bro, I would have told my girl, like, listen, Like, I don't even know. Like, cause you still gotta navigate. You can't just, let them be, scare you to staying inside all day. But damn, bro. I don't even know like how you would this is why the street life ain't for me, bro. Cause I wouldn't know how to navigate in this. Be like, yeah, I can't see you cause I don't want the ops to take you out, but damn.
Like, he ain't deserve that.
Bibby's death would be one of many that would affect K Shordy, but one specific murder is believed to have changed him for the worst. 17-year-old Nandi White was living a high school
17,
dream.
Bro.
A cheerleader, good grades, and the hopes of attending Florida A&M University. Nandi would even be interviewed by the local news in Jacksonville during the holidays, wishing for a car for Christmas, and her wish would come true.
And your wish? My wish? I want a car.
On Christmas Day, Nandi woke up to a brand new red Toyota. Life was seemingly on the rise until 3 months later when it all fell apart. March 19th, 2020, Nandi had just went on a date with her then boyfriend, K Shordy. She drove to Portsmouth Ave and was dropping him off when another vehicle pulled up and 2 men exited. Gunfire erupted as bullets repeatedly pierced the windshield and unfortunately her body.
Bro, that's so sad. The car that she wished for months prior to be shot up like this, bro. 17. Not even, bro, RIP to her. Not even being able to live your life. All because of the person you dealing with. The people they into it with. And I'm not saying, like, this is like where it gets like into a gray area, because it's like you kind of gotta know, be aware of your surroundings. Clearly, he into some shit. But again, you can't live your life in fear. But you do have to move accordingly. You gotta move different. This ain't no regular guy that you dealing with. Bro, this sad. This is sad, man.
When police arrived at the scene, they'd find K Shordy shot inside the car, alive. But Nandi would be pronounced dead at the scene.
That's sad, bro.
Witnessing his girlfriend's death, it was rumored this was the turning point that left K Shordy committed to violence. After all, he was clearly the target in the shooting, and investigators would later learn why. 10 months after the shooting, police announced the arrest of 21-year-old Roland Ball and 16-year-old Xavier Porter. Through a search of Xavier's phone, investigators would recover messages in which he not only admitted to the murder, saying Nandi wasn't the intended target, he admitted they were trying to kill K Shordy, as K Shordy was the one who killed his older brother Daquan Saxton 2 days earlier.
2 days?
With the announcement of the arrest, the news would report police stated a gray vehicle was seen pulling up in front of Nandi's before 2 men got out and opened fire with an AK-47. The news would also report multiple people identified Roland Ball as a suspect in the case, and one of them, described as an eyewitness, told police they saw Ball get out of a vehicle armed with an automatic rifle and fire into Nandi's vehicle before taking off. We now know that eyewitness was none other than K Shordy. Roland's lawyer would file a motion to suppress in and out of court identification, and within that motion, they are attempting to throw out K Shordy, identifying Roland as one of the shooters.
So how do y'all feel about that? This man's girlfriend got killed because of his street issues. Do y'all still define this of him being a witness and telling police, telling the law that he saw, I forgot dude's name, get out the car with a rifle? On the outside looking in, right? I consider this is for sure telling. And I understand people can say, well, his girl wasn't involved in nothing. She was a civilian. But if you going by the politics of what these young dudes go by, that's telling. You can't all of a sudden act like you got morals now. Telling is telling. Telling is telling, as sad as it is. It's very sad. Because yes, that young lady's family needs closure. They needed to make sense. Her family don't care about the little street shit that you into. They don't care. They want to know what happened to their little girl. But you do have to call a spade a spade. That is telling. He is an eyewitness. He name dropped the guy that he saw get out the car. I didn't know that detail. So this paperwork must have just came out. That's crazy.
For attempting to throw out K Shordy, identifying Roland as one of the shooters. On April 8th, 2022, K Shordy participated in a deposition in an attempt to take back the statements he told to police after the shooting.
Too late.
Come to find out, K Shordy not only identified Roland as the shooter, he identified him by photo and signed the photo to confirm. Roland's co-defendant, Xavion, would also file a motion that the state would strike. The state would claim K Shordy's deposition contradicts his sworn statement to police, where he identified Roland as the one that shot him. The state maintains K Shordy's original answer in his sworn statement is true. Now what happened is, after the shooting, speaking with police, K Shordy was told by a detective if he ever cared about his girlfriend, he would speak. And he did. K Shordy named Roland as the one who shot him, ID'd the picture, and signed it. But 2 years later, during a deposition, K Shordy would attempt to take it all back, saying he was manipulated into saying Roland was the shooter. He'd say he only named Roland because it was a rumor he was the one that did it, and that he doesn't actually know. He'd even say
that don't make it no better though. You still named somebody.
After the shooting, he was in a deep depression and had no real motive to believe Roland did it. When asked again if he'd be able to identify anyone in the car who shot at him, he said no. So K Shordy attempted to take back everything he originally said. Roland was fighting to get K Shordy's statements thrown out, while the state was fighting to say the statements were true and K Shordy was now lying. The case would take another turn when investigators unraveled the motive behind the shooting. With Roland Ball identified, a witness would tell investigators Roland admitted to the shooting and named Xavion as being with him. Within Xavion's cell phone, investigators would recover text Xavion sent saying, "Look though gang, I got one under my belt. Therese' girlfriend, me and my brothers did that, cause Therese killed my big brother. Nandi, yeah, she wasn't supposed to die. That was for Therese. He killed my big brother." Investigators would now believe it was K Shordy who shot and killed Daquan Saxton. The next day, K Shordy's house was shot up, and the day after, they tracked K Shordy, who was in his girlfriend's car.
So this was all within the span of the same week. All within days. Like what, is that 3 days? All in the span of 3 days, bro. This is crazy.
His house was shot up, and the day after, they tracked K Shordy, who was in his girlfriend's car. In an attempt to kill him, they murdered his girlfriend, and K Shordy would provide a sworn statement identifying Roland, and instead of getting out of the streets, K Shordy dove right back in.
After telling,
K Shordy currently sits inside of the Duval County Jail, charged with first-degree murder and 2 attempted murders for opening fire on a vehicle and shooting a man in the head. 2 others were inside of the car at that time, including rival rapper Spinner Benz. So on top of being sentenced to 12 years for a firearm, K Shordy may spend the rest of his life in prison.
Yeah, he cooked, bro.
On January 27th...
Bro, y'all realize 12 years alone for the firearm is crazy, bro. You mean to tell me I gotta sit for 12? Maybe good behavior, I might, maybe 9 or 10, bro. That's a decade. And I'm fighting some others? Bro, that's crazy.
Roland Ball was found guilty of first-degree murder for killing Nandi, attempting to murder K Shordy, and 4 other attempted murders from a separate shooting.
4 others?
His sentencing can be expected soon. No matter how much the truth hurts, it is what it is. K Shordy has lived a harsh life consumed by death and violence, losing friends and even watching his girlfriend die. He's allegedly taken life, and now the state of Florida is attempting to take his by sentencing him to life in prison.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
But like I said, the truth hurts. And according to the paperwork, K Shordy was not only sliding, but telling on his enemies and sliding again. Now everybody in Jacksonville is going crazy about this situation. A lot of people already felt like K Shordy ratted in the past. Now the proof is finally out. And then you got a lot of other people that are upset that it's they homie getting exposed. I had a lot of people hitting me up saying, how come you ain't exposed J-Dot? He exposed himself. When that paperwork dropped, he admitted that it was him and that he was a juvenile.
Yeah, he said he was a civilian at that time. Like, he wasn't really in nothing. But it's crazy because, like, you look at, what was bro name with the Corvette, whoever, Pop Hunter, what was bro name? But like when that came out, because he was also young, bro, the whole industry cut him off. Uzi said nope. Everybody just stopped messing with him, bro. It's crazy.
And that he wasn't in the streets at the time. There's nothing else I can fucking add on to that. He told. He said he told. What the fuck you want
he
me
said
to do?
That's the thing. J-Dot said, he said, yeah, I was a minor. I was not involved in anything. I was on a football team. Like,
so for everybody in my DM about J-Dot, like John Wall, go talk to him about that. Don't DM me about it because your homie told. At the end of the day, K Shordy did what he did. He got locked up, found out he's got some fucked up charges, and then tried to take the statement back. Now, if he didn't tell y'all he made a statement, that's on him, but he identified the shooter
by name
at the
and photo and signed it. That's a lot of steps.
End of the day. Now, he identified the shooter. There's no other way around it. You can sympathize with him and be like, oh, but he watched his girlfriend die and he got shot.
Which is sad, still.
It allegedly happened because he killed somebody. Then after he got shot, he allegedly went and killed another person. So it's like, you're literally allegedly sliding and telling when they get you and then sliding again. It is what it is.
It's a hell of a strategy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's a hell of a strategy, bro. Cause imagine you sliding on the Opps, and then as soon as you get caught up, like, oh, but they did this, they did it, and then back to sliding, you back to manipulating something. And then you get caught, hey, but I know about that. And then you back to sliding again. Bro, I don't know, bro. That's crazy. This street shit, bro, it's too much. Too much for me, bro.
I don't really have a personal opinion because I don't really give a fuck. But bro told, and it's just another fucking crazy turn in the world of drill in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. I'll be waiting to see what y'all got to say. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And y'all jump on Crime Circus. Ask him if he can get the deposition from April 8th. And if he can get the interrogation footage from when Shorty apparently gave up rolling. Till next time.
I'm very interested to see what y'all say about it, man. Like, you know, and I understand you kind of got to look at it in, you know, if it were you. You know, if you saw somebody murder your girlfriend or your wife right in front of you, would you tell? I guess it depends on how you live your life. If you live your life and you pledge to that lifestyle, you pledge to those street rules, you know, you got to handle it a certain way. Overall, that girl's family, that young lady's family deserved answers, bro. Like, they deserve closure. They deserve to know who did it, what happened to their little girl. At the end of the day, a life was lost on both sides. Person that allegedly did it lost his brother. K Shordy lost his girlfriend. Lives were lost. RIP to them. RIP to them. Link down below in the description for y'all to check this out in its entirety with no interruptions, man. Salute to 1090 Jake. It's your boy MANIACITV, man. I'm out.